Okay, thank you, L-Rock. Okay, we're live. Hey folks, this is Rotorstorm331. Back to doing more Final Fight 2 for Retrothon. Hope everyone's had a good day with all these awesome runs, and I hope everyone will like this run, hopefully. I know this is not really the most popular of the Final Fight games for speedrunning, but hey, it's going to happen on Retrothon today at least. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm going to do a final check on my timer to make sure it doesn't freeze up on me, because that's happened to me before in the past with my timers. Okay. So anyway, before we do get started, I want to go over a few things as to why I'm running easy mode. First thing though, you'll mostly see credits when you get done playing the game. And second, I want to have extra joy set on one of my buttons. I use A button. And then finally, there's another reason why I play easy, and that's because my attack strength is at max when I'm playing on this easy mode. Not to mention all the enemies are much weaker and easy to deal with. Because if you play it at hard or expert difficulties, your attack will be weakened against certain enemies. And that just makes it very long to deal with. From my past experience from running expert, it could be up to an hour to 53 minutes. So that could pretty much be a hard thing if you're trying to do it like I did. So technically easy mode's the easiest way to play Final Fight 2 speedrunning. So I'm going to use Hagar because he's actually good for damage output, plus he's very good for eliminating single enemies. So anyway, I set up the timer for minus 641 because I will be starting the timer the moment I... Oh, sorry. Probably should pull the computer back closer. I'm on the couch, that's why. But anyway, we're going to be going to go ahead in 3, 2... Let me check first. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So by the time the health meter and timer start, that's when we're going to go. Let's do this. So anyway, this game was released in 1993. And already we got some problems already, but we're going to rebound. So Hagar is going to be wiping out most of these enemies pretty quickly. And unfortunately, a lot of the enemies are very uncooperative in terms of grouping, so we're just going to try to improvise as much as possible. Alright. Ooh, nice group in there. Let's go. So this stage is pretty easy overall, but it can be pretty hectic if enemies get better attacks on you before you do. I am playing this on the Wii U VC, by the way. So inputs can be eaten pretty easily, like what just happened. Try to go for the infinite, and this is why I got it. There we go. Well, I should probably warn you that the enemies do attack during the when you back jump a lot. So you gotta be very careful when you're jumping backwards. But anyway, we're gonna break that box out of there because that'll help us get all these enemies out. We are gonna try to manipulate the enemies to come out, whether by either breaking the barrels or crates, or pretty much get rid of keep them intact, because sometimes we can actually despawn enemies pretty easily. Technically, I prefer to play rather than talk, but I'll do the best I can to do commentary. I know it's not one of my strong suits, but I'll try. Again, I hope everyone's had a good day. And I hope the runs have been great. Darn it. There we go. Got rid of Giant. Let's go. We're gonna wipe out this guy because we could despawn that Scott, but it's very hard to do. By the way, shout out to all the runners that run in Retrothon thus far. Hope everyone's had a good time. And welcome everyone in chat. Alright, my health's good, so I don't need to pick up the health up there. Darn it, I got bear hug. Can't really reset now. And these atlases are pretty annoying. let's go. I thought I killed him. Yeah, I'm already making mistakes. I need to cool down a bit. Alright, that was a pretty bad level 1, but we'll keep going. Alright, there's another reason why I play easy mode, and that's to pretty much get rid of all of Lon-Lon's reinforcements. Alright, there we go. So that's round 1. Could have been better, but hey, it is what it is. But we're going to see this run to the end, regardless of anything else. So let's go. Get rid of these enemies real quick. Just people didn't want to cooperate there. I would have done a pile driver after that one. And the enemies are just giving me a bad time already. Not surprised. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see if we can get that despawn. Okay, so here we go. We finally got through this part, so the rest of this is pretty easy, hopefully. Control pad doesn't want to work tonight, obviously. It'll take so long, don't worry. Alright, that was somewhat of a decent 2-1. Really wish I could have done a little bit better. My apologies if I'm not doing that well. Still kind of a bit shaken from doing the setups. Other than that, we're good to go. Dang it. Didn't expect that Atlas to get there. Normally I'd have a little bit better chance there. Oh well, that's fine. Move forward. Got my face in Mori Jr. Let's go. We're going to try to have Hagar move by jumping a lot, but sometimes the button inputs can get eaten. And the Atlases are pretty dangerous enemies overall. And since we're playing Marathon, we gotta take the Marathon safety strategy that I devised. Wrecked Elec. And I should probably warn everyone, Elec's pretty unpredictable in this game. Alright, let's go. Alright. You need to keep that crate intact because that gets rid of Johnny. And I did do some practice before this, I should warn everyone. That was pretty bad. I did get a new world record on this category the other day. Looks like the game just doesn't want me having it this time around. Nice try, Robert. Now, we needed that crate intact to give her a goal there. So we're coming up against Freddy. I have to be careful because this guy loves to do the rising knee. And this gets a bit difficult with enemy reinforcements. Oh, that was close. down he goes. Well, at least the good news is we beat him before 8 minutes, so that's good. Technically, Freddy's pretty much an Endori 2.0, pretty much. The only thing that separates him from them is the rise of E. And different animations. So we need the Tompa to break this 5 times. And Hagar's the only character that can break the car on both sides of this special. Yeah. Too bad you won't see a minion doing that. So we're now coming up to the hardest part of the game, Holland. And if you're trying for no 1 credit or no life misses, you can pretty much rip your run pretty much right there. What do you want to do here? Splash damage is not very good in this game. We want to keep that middle right line intact. Given the fact that I've gotten plenty of experience on this game, I know when to counter Leon's pretty much, as well as Robert's. Alright, we're gonna get at least one of them out of the way. Come on, Endora. Down. Alright, let's get ready to go. Okay, no leap attacks, that's good. It's very hard to fight the blockers in this game in comparison to the first game. Because they love to block and they do moderate damage pretty much. Okay, so we're going, when we go up to this next part, I have to hold up, and that's because the Leon might attack me with a leap attack, so I don't think I'm confident to actually jump to counter his attack. Okay, good. We got lucky. Nice. That worked perfectly. Alright, we can keep the barrel attack for now. Alright. Get out of time. Technically, you can easily intercept the Endori's charge if you know how to do it. Like doing a reverse charge, they always line up with you when they do that. The problem with the enemies in this game is they're all very passive AI. Cooperation. Sometimes you can get like a undertow when you're doing infinites. Unfortunately today it's gotten pretty bad, unfortunately. Ooh, got a diamond. Never get those. I might have to take a death coming up. Alright, let's go. Now, this is a new strat I devised a while back. Might as well take the death because we get our health refill. The enemies are just being trolls now. There we go. That's pretty darn good. Now we're coming up against Bracken. He he's pretty faster than Hagar in terms of attack power and speed. Yeah, you just saw that just now. He rarely goes for the short jump kicks, but when he does, they hurt like heck. You can actually attack Bracken pretty much outside of his attack range, but it's very hard to set up. Yeah, this has been a terrible fight with Bracken. Get down. Yeah, what I was trying to do was attack Bracken from a safe distance. You can actually infinite him from that distance, but it's incredibly hard with all the enemies coming in. We're going to try to get rid of this Atlas here, but I'm not going to be positive we get rid of him. Yeah, it's very hard to set up that decent wall. But yeah, this is a very hard section right there. We're gonna try to keep all these enemies cornered. So the good news is we can keep Endori pretty much trapped right there. And that enemy was just not cooperating. Didn't get the donut, unfortunately. But yeah, one of the problems with doing an infinites with Hagar is that he only has one punch, and he has a very high chance of getting hit stopped a lot. So that's why some of my infinites are failing. There we go. Let's keep moving. So this one could be a bit of a hard spot right here. Yeah, my direction buttons don't want to seem to work today. It's very weird that we're working better earlier. Regardless, we're going to keep moving forward. When you start your time for speed runs, you see it to the end, unless things go wrong. Oh, that was cute. The flames went away. Alright, so anyway, we managed to jump that further. That saved us a little time. My apologies for that one. That cleared the flames. So they didn't slide on us immediately. Goal is to keep Philippe cornered right here if we can. That's the end of Philippe right there. Thankfully, he didn't try any of those slides this time around, except for a few. So anyway, we're coming up to my least favorite bonus round in the entire game. And I think all of them seem to run on a global timer, it seems. And all the barrels should be lined up wherever these three are playing. Take a chance there. Dang it! managed to get that done before timer ran out, so we get some bonus points and hopefully a new extra life in the process. So we're coming up to the pre-ultimate round now, which is Italy. Surprisingly, it's pretty short for a pre-ultimate round. Have to keep an eye on that Elec. Loves to charge. So we're gonna try to set up a despawn with Atlas right here. Good. Now the real question is, can we despawn him? There we go. You really have to be careful when fighting enemies with Hagar up close. Sometimes enemies can breach his punches pretty easily. That really didn't set up a despawn, but that helps deal with all the enemies, for me at least. Trick right here. Now, normally you don't have the ability to do the vortex trick with the Final Fight 1, but if you're close to a wall of Hagar or any of the other characters, you can just like throw them to the opposite way and trap the enemies pretty easily. It's not a very useful attack, but it's pretty cool to see. Anyway, I picked up that hit invincibility to make sure we don't get hit by these guys. Love to leave. Thankfully, they don't have a whole lot of health thanks to the easy difficulty settings. Let's see if we can get rid of 2 of them at least. Because we do have to fight 7 Elecs here. Stay down, you stupid Elecs. Alright, nice. Managed to get through that area without dying, at least. Alright. Now we're coming up to the elevator section. I do want to hold off on getting that barbecue if we can, at least for the first part. Alright, that was pretty good. Usually I'm pretty much at my best when I get 96 seconds on that time there. Now Roletto's just being cheeky. Game Dog actually found this strap by accident with Carlos. So the goal right here is pretty much trap Roletto and keep him from moving around, pretty much. And take damage deliberately. Of course, we have to counter those wall jumps if he does that. And he's being pretty cheeky at the moment. Watch these. And might have to die here. Alright, finally. Going for your trick this time, Roletto. Normally I go for my punches, but not this time. Alright, there we go! Oh, I'm surprised. 22 minutes. Not bad. It's usually 23 at normal times. Okay, so we're now entering Japan. This is the pre-ultimate round of final round of Final Fight 2. Hopefully we can get rid of 2 enemies. Yes! Well, at least one of them gone. At least one of them's gone, at least. And we're going to be seeing a lot of blockers here, unfortunately. are you, Johnny? No, he didn't give me easy time, unfortunately. Luckily, I already know the damage I'll put for that one. Alright. So hopefully we can despawn that Elec on the left and hopefully get, nope, that didn't work. I was kind of hoping to despawn that Elec that just emerged and get that Atlas to show up. Yeah, I might have to take a death here. Yeah, that was unfortunate. But yeah, there's going to be plenty of blockers and Dories pretty much on this stage. There are going to be loads. In fact, the next part's what I call Blocker's Hallway, and you'll see why when we get to that point. And I might also point out that Hagar's headbutts probably have the fastest DPS he actually has in the entire game. We get that one up, hidden there. Alright, so this is what I call Doom Alley right here, and you'll see pretty much why. Because all of them have 5 of the least favorite enemies I have to deal with in this entire game. Yeah, I had to get rid of these guys because we have to deal with the Endories. And we start cutting them down now with this infinite. Alright. Drop kick these guys. Jump. Get rid of the first 3. Luckily that Grandpa and Dory doesn't have a whole lot of health. Okay. We're at 26 minutes. This is probably going to be the hardest part right here. Namely, Blocker's Hallway. And you'll see why. We don't want to break that barrel right there, even though the weapon's pretty much useful for this part. Because if we'd broken that, that would have caused more weapon users to come out. We don't want to deal with them. Darn it! Curse those blockers. I've yet to find a faster way to deal with them. Fine, take the death. We need that health up anyway. It's very hard to fight all the blockers with Hagar. He just doesn't have the hit stun for his infinites like Maki and Carlos do. It's pretty unfortunate. Darn it, didn't have enough room. play dangerously now. At this point, I got nothing to lose at this point. Really wish I wasn't dying so much. I do a lot more better without taking all those deaths. That's just the way it goes sometimes, you know. One thing I will see to the end, though, is getting this in the S. Dang it, I got comboed. Man, that was just brutal. Alright, let's go. Alright, we have to stay on the bottom part because we do have to deal with firebomb users. And the other one doesn't emerge due to the fact that the other one possesses the same flame now. Obviously. Okay, I do need to be on this line right there. So despawn. Good. We got rid of that myth. That's nice. Okay, first things first. Let's get rid of these E-Rays. Are pretty much all over me today, obviously. Yeah, this is obviously not one of my better runs, but hey, I love doing it for Retrothon. I wouldn't miss a chance, you know. I don't think so. Keep some energy attack for Ritu, the final boss. Come here. No mercy for this stupid Atlas here. Alright, here we go. We're on the final boss. We do have to respect his recovery, pretty much. But anyway, we're going to get this done before 35 minutes, hopefully. Let's do this. So, the only strat I have for this guy is pretty much chain throw him, because it's very hard for him to set up the grabs and whatnot. He just breaks free almost immediately. Let's get a little bit of space. Making those huge jumps. Also, if he goes for those huge leaps at the edge of the screen, that's going to cost us some time. So we do not want that. Alright, it wasn't that close. Now, sometimes Ritu can be passive, and then there's just times when he just decides, I'm just going to do my own thing. Alright, so down. Alright, time's coming up after I hit Ritu here. Alright, 32-14, not bad. Whew! It may have been not been my best run, but overall, I got it under at least 35 minutes at least. Well, yeah, Ritu is probably a little bit menacing and expert, I think, but overall, he's pretty much a passive boss in the Final Fight series. When you compare him with Belgar and Black. Thank you for the GGs. My apologies if I didn't get a very good run in, but then again, mistakes and bizarre things just happen in a speedrun. You just gotta take what you get. Hopefully I'll do better next time, hopefully. But aside from Final Fight 2, I also do speedruns for the Russian Beat series, namely Rival Turf and Brawl Brothers. I also did do some speedruns on Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, and Mega Man 2. I also do some casuals like Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy games. Anyway, again, thank you for the GGs. Also, shout-outs to the RGT Live for hosting Retrothon and allowing me to speedrun Final Fight 2. My only regret is I wish I would have had a barrel run earlier, but it is as it is. Thank you, Bogle. And once again, thank you, RGTV Live. Anyway, there's more good speedruns coming up. Uniracers is next. Anyway, I'll turn it over to those runners and commentators. Again, this is Rotorstorm331 signing off. Have a great day. I will see you all tomorrow or watching Retrothon going on the whole week. Have a great day and take care. And be sure to follow the channel if you like.